What's going on, guys? Road to 1 million, episode number 11 here. Alright, so here's a little update. I'm just get rid of these calls, and then the SNDO one maybe I'll make money on, but we'll see. Pltr, it's like it's attempting to make a rebound. Earnings are coming up in 3 days, so I guess we'll see what's gonna happen with earnings. A little bit nervous. But we'll see how it goes. Salesforce. So the thing about investing is you gotta go against the news. If you know, when I got in on Salesforce because it had like a 20% drop. After this 20% drop, I think this was because of a lawsuit or something. Or I think it might have just dropped because another tech company dropped. I totally completely forgot. It doesn't even matter why. But point is, it was bad news, and so basically you buy on bad news and you sell on good news. Well, depends on how long you're planning on holding it. I haven't sold it. I could have sold it. Maybe I'm thinking about changing up my strategy on selling much sooner. Like as long as it goes a decent percentages within a quick time. But the only thing is, you'll never be in a good position, like because you'll sell it, you'll gain on the small percentages, but you'll never have like a solid position because. But I'm thinking it might work out because, the compound interest. The only thing is you're gonna get taxed a lot more on short-term gains, but short-term capital gains, but the long-term capital gains, the tax rate is a lot lower. So I still think that probably would be better to sell. Like let's say like today, this stock went up. Okay, this one not a good example. Like Pltr today went up 2%. So let's say if you would have bought at the beginning of the day and then sold at the end of the day, you would have gotten like 2% or whatever. And then if you do that like 1%, if you do that every day, it adds up. Especially because of compound. Like Lululemon, but the thing is, I've been in it, and now I'm down, even though at some points I was up. So nothing to think about. Maybe you want to use a strategy like that, shorter swing trades. But I was good. I was happy with my how good how good of a position I got in on it. So yeah, I think the same thing with Pltr. I got in after this. After this, I mean, you might think it is a horrible entry point, after such huge gains. But I knew it was retracing to right here, and I was thinking, I think I got in somewhere around here. Let's see, what's my average cost? 21. I got in maybe around here, if not somewhere around here. When I didn't catch the bottom, still went down, and then boom, retested highs. And I actually had option calls at this point, and I sold option calls like somewhere around here. It was great. And the next day it dropped, and I was super excited that I did that, and then stayed in it through here, and then rode this thing out. And I just felt like I had too good of a position. It was not going to retrace to these lows, which it hasn't so far. So, who knows if I would have sold right here, and then I sold my option calls, but I didn't sell my shares. And then in this scenario, I probably would have bought back right here, but you never know that you're going to get a better entry point. Lululemon, I'm really regretting getting in on this. I thought I got a good entry point on it. I got it 312. It looks so far. That's so far from where we're at right now. But I got it after this huge drop. And I thought I was in on a good. I got it around right. I guess I got it even after this. After this drop, I got it around right here. And I was thinking, I got a good entry point. Boom, it dropped another 20%. A whole bunch of bad news came out on it. I wish I could fix my position. Honestly, I'm not even that deep in. I could easily fix this position with $1,000 with a small deposit and average cost down. Because you see, all right, it's going at a very like 45-degree like angle, you know, which is good. You know, if it goes too rapid, especially for an apparel company, if it goes too high like this, you know, then you know, it's gonna retrace a lot. But short steady gains is good. All right, so it might have reached the bottom, but maybe not. I'm not gonna say it has, but it looked like the first sign of good news was this article. So my sentiment might change, and I just bought one more SNDL share with the with my Pltr earnings, or my Salesforce dividend actually, and so yeah, that's why the buying power changed. Also, I got charged $5 for Robinhood Gold, and then for like $3 for like interest, because I am actually using margin. Look, I'm using $3,000 of margin, which $3,000 of margin, and all they charged me for the month was like $3. Like, look, and I went negative for a bit because I only had like a couple cents for buying power, and then look, you were charged $4.92 in interest on margin used. These funds were taken from your brokerage account, and then at that point I was negative, and then I was charged another $5 for my Robinhood Gold. So then I was like negative like $10, and it was all red on my screen. But then I deposited this. So yeah, that's why this changed. You know, haven't made any other deposits. Not lying to you guys. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Update. Peace.